It's Psychic Bob. It is so awesome to be with you guys. Well, you guys rock. I want to say thank you. You guys are the best. So many of you came out to yesterday's video, which was about drawing down the moon. If you didn't see that, you need to see that video. We had a lot of fun with it, and you guys seem to really enjoy that. We're going to have more videos like that definitely coming up. So thank you. Thanks for being here. Well, here it is. It's Tuesday, and that means it's time for messages from the spirit world. And for those of you who are new here, this is something we do every Tuesday. Tuesday is Messages Day. We gather, and I do little mini psychic readings for everybody. And just so you know, there is no charge for this. I get people say, how much to be on messages? I do not charge. This is free. It's my gift to the YouTube community. And if you want to get in on messages on the spirit world, send me an email. Well, there are two ways, actually. You can send me an email at readings@robert-hickman.com. I'll put the link below. Or you can put your comment also on this video in the box below. So either way, you can get your message to me. Well, I am so glad you guys are here. And, letters have been coming in. So we're going to take a look at those. But before we get into that, let's all just take a moment and attune to the spirit world. All right. I hear my guide Fletcher back here. He says hello. All right. Our first letter today is from Filthy Animal Peter. Hello, Filthy Animal. Hi, Peter. Thanks for your letter. Peter writes, he says, hey, Psychic Bob, my question is, what should I go into for a career? I currently do construction work, but I love music and have always been interested in film. Hi, Peter. I have to tell you, it's interesting. When I step into your vibration, I'm getting a lot of orange light around you here. This means you're very creative, so I can definitely see how you'd be interested in music, definitely, and also film. But I have to tell you, when I step into your vibration, I get an artist life theme for you. And I feel that it would be best expressed through filmmaking. I really see you having past life connection to the movie industry. It's interesting because you had a life back in the 1920s in the silent films. You were actually like a cinematographer. You helped set up shots and do visuals for the camera and all that stuff. I don't think you were necessarily famous. You were kind of at the beginning of the movie industry, but you have a deep-seated soul connection to the film industry. So I'd like you to really consider looking into film. That's where I see success for you, okay? Hope that answers your question. Thank you for writing. All right, our next letter is from 621. Hi, 621. And they said, hello, Bob. Can you tell me the name of my spirit guide? Yeah, hi. When I step into your vibration, I keep getting around you a tall gentleman. He's wearing armor. He gives me the name Augustus, and I'm looking at his armor, and I believe he's dressed in Roman clothing. He just nods. I see his vision. He said, yes. So his name is Augustus. He was a Roman centurion, but he's one of your protectors and your guides. And I get a sense during his lifetime that he was also a little bit psychic. Like he became a high-ranking centurion because he had psychic senses and knew how to plan battles and defend Rome and all of that stuff. But he's around you, Augustus, one of your protectors, okay? Thanks for writing. Hope that answers your question. Okay, our next letter is from Shaylee Clover. Hello, Shaylee. Shaylee writes says, hi, Bob. Love you. Oh, thank you, hon. Blessings to you. Can you tell me who my spirit guides are, and do they have any messages for me? You know, I'm looking into your light. It's interesting because I keep seeing movement around you. And I'm looking, and as I tune in, I've literally got people dancing. It looks like, you remember in the old days near at the Rockettes, used to do stage theater? Well, there's a lady around you, one of your guides. She's coming out from the crowd. Her name is Roxy, and she was one of the dancers, like a showgirl in the 1930s, 1940s. But she's around you. I keep hearing her, she says something about March. It looks like in March of 2017, there's a new beginning for you. I feel like you're at a big point of transition here. And it's like there are a bunch of new friendships entering your life. And I feel like in that new year in March, it's like you're getting a break of kind of your past. But Roxy comes in and she says to me, she said, tell her to keep kicking up her heels. So she wants you to dance with her. And I believe that you have a bit of an artist theme also on your chart. So you may be drawn to the performing arts, but you definitely have a lot of creativity. Roxy is the name of your guide, okay? Thank you for writing. Blessings to you. All right, our next letter is from Kalia Mohammed. Hello, Kalia. Kalia writes, says, hi, Bob. I wear an Eye of Horus necklace. Does it work the same as the Eye of Isis? Hi, Kalia. Actually, yes. The Eye of Horus is very powerful. Yes, first of all, to answer your question, yes, the Eye of Horus does the same thing. Very powerful. The eye pendants, the eye charms of the gods are all protective. And it's believed that the eye carries spiritual power, that it can see, that the eyes of the gods particularly are unlimited. They can see the entire cosmos, and they can watch you and guide you and protect you. So whenever you invoke the eye, whether it's the Eye of Isis, the Eye of Horus, the Eye of Ra, the Eye of Odin, all of them have a powerful guiding presence. I'd say the only difference is that the different eyes of the different gods will attune you to that specific god's energy. So, for example, wearing the Eye of Horus will put you under Horus's gaze and watch. And if you want to be closer with Isis, well, first of all, Isis is Horus's mom. So, you already have a connection to Isis through him. But if you really want to wear an Eye of Isis as well, that will help you attune to Isis. But really, all of the eye pendants are equally valuable, equally protective. And I think it really, the important thing is that you attune to the god whose eye you're invoking. So, wearing the Eye of Horus will put you into Horus's sphere of influence. But yes, they're all the same. Technically, they're all protective, they're all blessing, they're all seeing, and they're all guiding. Okay? Hope that helps. Blessings to you. Thanks for writing. All right, our next letter is from Mark Wheelber. Mark Wheeler. I can't read my writing. I made a note here. Mark Wheeler says, Psychic Bob, I've been having problems with family members. Will this soon be settled? Also, what do you see for me in 2017? Thank you. Your friend, Mark. Okay, Mark. Hi, Mark. In terms of the family, I have to tell you what I get around this. And I don't mean to be negative, but I don't see a resolution soon. What I'm getting is there are two people in your family that are kind of entrenched. They're kind of like buddy-buddy, and they're entrenched against you. One of them is a female. And I feel like that these two people are literally like just firm in their opinion. They don't seem to have a lot of flexibility. And I feel like you have a broader mind and a broader spirit. And it's sad to me because I don't feel that you've created problems, but I think that what you're dealing with are people who are very much literalists and who very much don't seem to have a big mind. So they tend to view everything as black and white. It's this or that, and there's no middle ground. I think you tend to view the world in shades of gray. So I have to be honest, I don't see a resolution around this, at least in the immediate. I feel it's going to be until next year, till around July or August, till you start to see some breakthrough in that situation. And what I would encourage you to do in the meantime is just be you. Don't change who you are to please them, because these people can't be pleased no matter what you do. So you just be you, love life, and go on. I have a saying that I say is when we have difficult people in our lives, and sometimes it's family or friends that we're close to, we don't have to take abuse, okay? So what we do is we remove ourselves from the situation. That doesn't mean you don't love them, but you have to love them at a distance. And that means give yourself permission to not be entangled or be abused. And it's not an issue of who's right, who's wrong, because I think actually you don't see it that way. But I have to tell you, the people you're dealing with, I do feel they see things kind of in a black and white scenario. So just love them at a distance, okay? I also pick up some issues here around another family member who may have some illness as well. And I do pick up healing in your family also. So there is somebody I feel has a kind of severe health condition. I am seeing healing around that. And I feel like in terms of that, January is where I'm seeing a lot of healing. So anyways, I hope that helps for you a little bit. Also, oh yeah, to answer the second part, what do I see for you in 2017? I get a start of a new career. I keep feeling around next June, there may be somebody making a job offer to you. Now, isn't that interesting? It has some connection to like sales. So you may have somebody who wants you to work in a sales capacity. And I think you'd actually have a good time in it. I think you're good with people, and it'd be a fun sort of job. And it's interesting, when we get later in the year, I even feel that there could even be an opportunity for a move, like a housing change for you. But I see that as a blessing, not a crisis. So, yeah, a lot of changes. And I think 2017 is a year for you to find kind of your own joy, your own peace, your own freedom. Okay? Hope that helps. Blessings to you. All right. Our next letter is from Chris Damask. Hi, Chris Damask. Chris writes and says, "Hi, Psychic Bob. Can you tell me anything about my previous lives? Sometimes I feel like I have memories of them that appear in dreams." Yeah, you know, Chris, I'm getting a whole lot of lives circling around you. I'll start with the furthest back. I keep seeing a life connected to whales around you. I feel that you had a magical life in Wales. You were like a healer, a magician. You were a male. You were like what they call a wizard, I suppose, kind of like a Merlin type figure. That was one of your lives in the Middle Ages. I also get another life that's connected to the Civil War. I keep feeling like you were at Gettysburg. I can literally see the hand-to-hand combat. I think you actually died. I believe you were one of the Confederate soldiers, but you died in Gettysburg. I do pick up a link there as well. And I keep seeing you also on the beaches of Normandy. So you've had some soldier lives. And I do believe that you were one of the soldiers who stormed the beaches of Normandy to fight the Nazis. So you definitely have a lot of powerful energy around you. I think you've had warrior themes in your life. You've also had magical themes. And I think in this lifetime, you're bringing over a very strong psychic theme, definitely magical theme. And I feel like that's why you're so picking up all of this past life information. But just keep writing down your dreams, because as you write them down, you'll start to get more clues. And it trains your mind to remember your dreams. So if this would actually be good for other people watching too. If you want to improve your past life memory, if you want to improve your dream experience memory, just write down your dreams. Now, if you get up one day and you say, well, I don't remember my dreams, even write that down. Write, I do not remember my dreams. Because if you write that down, that trains the mind to say, oh, I better remember tomorrow. And you'll notice that there's a pattern where you start actually remembering even more, and little details too will come through. So, but anyways, I hope that answers your questions, and a lot of powerful energy around you. So definitely write those dreams down. Well, guys, listen, that is all the time I've got for messages today, but I'm so thankful you're here. Listen, I hope you'll keep it here at Spirit Channel. For those of you who want to get on my schedule for a private reading, I will be doing phone readings this week. I'm going to be traveling, but I will be accessible via phone. If you want to get on my schedule for a phone reading, call my office at 571-483-2112, or you can write to me at readings@robert-hickman.com. I'll have the links below for all this. So, and also if you get a chance, visit my website at robert-hickman.com, and you can read more about me and my psychic work. You guys rock. I love you. Sending you blessings. Be back here tomorrow on Wednesday. It's Wiccan Wednesday. And we're going to talk a little bit about Thanksgiving tomorrow. And we'll also have some Wiccan stuff too. So definitely be here. We'll see you then. Love you guys. Blessed be.